You're a touch late. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I found a handsome ceramic...
broke. What else I gotta
Great
do?
law, is it hot in here?
I gotta get 1,000 bits.
Yeah. Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway. Shouldn't be... What do you... Groundbreakers, right? Miss...
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? That maniac on Monarch still screaming in the comms voice.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
I'm just gonna hang in the back. Try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
So y'all was fucking.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be?
I ain't snitching.
Anything at all? You haven't read the posters. He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
My bad, I got distracted. Sorry, this is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? Nah.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
So
Gracious. Any...
what? Okay. I do need some bullets. What ammo that take? Damn, 500? Damn it! I ain't mean to spend that fucking much. Damn, I'm broke as fuck. I'm a broke ass nigga.
Are you listening to me, Mfuru?
CNP Morse Project can be macromed in 2.5 seconds. Morse Project. If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a... They're terror-fried to lock in the juices. How... You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terror-fry them in their own juices. Terror-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry. Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another... Fresh from the grill.
Terror fried Spratwurst. How much that shit cost? Oh, I got $2.15. Okay. Okay.
You look like someone who's taking their share of cuts, and we all...
I need to get the fuck up out of here.
Have you seen this man? Information needed to the capture of
Where is the exit? Whoa, I almost killed myself.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Do I gotta say something else to her?
It's almost... Straight to the point, eh? That...
I'm gonna skip this. I don't really give a fuck what she gotta say.
But... That's half the... But that's not... Anytime.
So I'm pretty sure if I pick that, I'm gonna go get shot. So I need to find a way out of here because she mentioned something about the ship and going to some place to do something. Okay. There we go.
You got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Wow. Thanks.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What?
Captain, we are now capable. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names. Goodbye.
She said Rosewood. I guess this is Rosewood. Oh, there we go.
We're now in orbit above Rosewood, Captain.
So I guess this is somebody's room. Whoa.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I... The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with... Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work we're... Take care.
Acid steeper.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I... I require... As you... In our travel...
guards, huh?
Let me see what Felix got on him. Oh, okay. He already got him some shit.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
I just got stuck on nothing.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
They left their own outside. Was it that bad?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. You're powerful free with that tongue of yours.
Huh.
Well, don't. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? What? I'm Anton Crane, the lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. No, realistic. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract. You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters. You know, dregs, ne'er-do-wells, eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township.
Are they paying this guy to be a jackass, or is he doing it for free?
So, will you fund my research then? And my colleague, Jameson, will you find... What? Oh, yes, I've been a bit distracted of late. He was my protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors from the town's original lab. That would surely... Too many... Please tell me you've recovered.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone and scared.
Am I wrong for looking at this colossal machine of destruction and thinking, Felix, you should...
It was pretty...
Come out and play.
boss. Now that was fun! Jackass is incoming! Take him down! Get him!
What was that? I heard something.
Everyone all right?
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Look at this place.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Oh.
That's the last of them.
System alert.
Heads up!
What was that? Huh?
Looks like we're doing this!
Something going on over there?
You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble. You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need... There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo Security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all...
I think you could jimmy that one proper, Captain. Doesn't look too tough.
I would ask what was on your mind, but nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you. You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit. Take your time.
She looked like she could just fit through there. And she doing drugs.
Look at that. These idiots got themselves a mama raptidon.
Damn it. Fuck.
That's the last of them! That's the last of him!
I would ask what... Finally. I've never... Please tell me you've quit... I would ask what was on...
Bitch, I'm not trying to talk to you. Bitch, I'm not trying to talk to you.
turncoat. We saw everything.
That's clever.
I would ask what was on... So you have. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place. Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free. Orphans. Is that what you are calling yourself now? Here. Let it never be said that I do not reward good work. Oh, really? And what? Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it. Is there a problem?
Those innocent guns. Slaughtered.
Hey there. You the fella Cass called? Relax, I ain't with Auntie. I'm one of Cassandra's gun hands. Name's Lillian. Hope you're having a better time than us. I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me. My dad used to say that before he left the workforce. I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I'd dropped my cigarette case. I look busy to you. It's surrounded by pissed-off Raptidons. My mama didn't raise no dumbasses. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
Don't tell me we're about to go fishing through a Raptidon's guts.
I'd be obliged. Just don't lose any part.
Did I just pick up some cigarettes?
Seriously, don't.
Hey, boss. I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
Ugh. I got acquainted with all sorts of colorful new smells today.
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security camera. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You got one... You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company, to Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes. I've worked for Auntie Cleo 18 years, done my best for them. Always expected they'd do right by us in turn. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
Take that ship in a race.
Here they come!
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying?
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness. My research? Please tell me you've recovered it. That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. Did you find my call? Well, please keep me apprised of your It's highly illegal to have brought the Raptidons to Terra 2.
underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship. I got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals.
The stats are better.
Toss ball is all about putting the ball in the goal zone. The best way to win a game is by getting the most body goals.
Risky.
Was that supposed to be the living quarters? Seemed about as livable as a coffin.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these? Welcome back, Captain. How can I... What part of the...
How the fuck cows get in here?
Yeah, so I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so cozy-like. That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
How the hell do we get cows in here and why?
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker. Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Welcome back. How can I... Forgive... Was there a... No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died. I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results. That statement is false. If I had wanted to kill my captain, I would have disabled the ship's life support systems and locked the doors to the escape pods. I would not have emergency landed the ship and asked repeatedly for my captain to wait for aid in response to my distress call while I monitored his concussion. But he said he had a job to complete. He had to set the landing beacon for your rendezvous. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Hey there. Be seeing you.
Easy now.
Hold on, y'all. Might be back later.